Fuckers. Uh, Thought I'd come on. Oh, my turtle tank is not looking good. I'm gonna get that out of the screen. What's going on, motherfuckers? Uh, um, Saturday morning. Let's fucking do it. What's up, man? Jay Weber. I thought I'd hop on a little bit Saturday morning. I had some clients I was doing early. I got a couple clients in Norway, and I have one guy in India. So I wake up early on Saturday morning to Mike, what's happening? I wake up early on Saturday morning to Skype with them, make sure that they're doing good. I got another gentleman who I'm helping with a serious food addiction. I'm proud to say that motherfucker in 10 days has lost like 13 pounds. I mean, of course, there's like, I explained to him today, like there's like 6 pounds of it that are probably just, extraneous fluid and, food he was holding in his system, but he's fucking doing good. So I thought I'd fucking say hello. Ezekiel Ortega, I certainly hope you're not talking about another one. Was there another shooting in Vegas? Fuck, now I gotta look it up. So hang on a second. Oh, dude, yes, I heard about the first one. God, one of my good friends, one of the horsemen, has had a loved one who's still in the hospital from it. They had to do a lot of stuff. Northern Ireland, what's up, man? Irish G. What's going on, everybody? You scared me, dude. The first one, yes, I did hear about it. Fucking horrible, tragic thing. I hope the fucking dude died a painful death. But I was one of the things about stuff like that is like I think people focus way too much on the actual perpetrator. The fucking animal was put down. It's time to fucking focus on the healing. Time to focus on the people that help save people and everything like that. So fuck yeah. I mean, I heard about it. Fucking horrible thing. From Sydney, man. What's going on? Vimal, what's happening? South Africa, Tristan. This is why like a lot of YouTubers are fucking punk ass bitches, man. They don't hop on when a lot of their audience is gonna be. I love having an audience all around the world. That's fucking cool shit. Cause, I mean, especially because here in a few years, my wife and I plan on doing a lot more traveling. So it'd be fucking cool to fucking travel around these fucking places. I think that's neat as shit. But a lot of YouTubers are fucking punk ass bitches. They don't want to fucking get up early and talk to some of their fucking people. That's fucking lame, man. Fuck motherfuckers. Jay Weber, I see the vid on Dan Blizzarian trying to interfere with the police in Las Vegas. God, I was begging for a gun. Yeah. Why? No, I didn't see the video on that, but that's a fucking dumbass fucking thing to say. Hey, give me a gun. Oh yeah, here, shoot me with it. Fucking. Irish G, man, thanks a lot, dude. I'm getting weird feedback lately. I'm having a beer. Good, Vinyl. But I'm getting weird feedback lately. People either hate the new shit or they fucking love it. I think the people that hate it see like the regular videos, like my straight fitness videos where they're just like where I'm talking about like my loss of weight and all sorts of shit and stuff like that. But they're not watching the lives because I think I still shoot this shit and I'm pretty fucking raw on the lives. I am going to be a little raw today. I'm probably going to have a video out today or tomorrow, and I'm going to talk about a very famous YouTuber, and I'm going to lay my thoughts out on it. It's not going to be a roast. It's just my thoughts on the situation. So keep that in mind, everybody. It's not going to be a roast. It's just my thoughts on the situation. So, but I really fucking can't stand this dude, so I'm going to talk about him anyway. Yeah, tuned in after a long time. I've lost close to 40 pounds. So, 40 pounds of almost all fat. So, Andrew, my thoughts on strongman training. If it's what you want to do, do it. I don't do it, but I think it's pretty fucking neat, though. I'll tell you that. I just don't. I just don't know. And Vinyl, why? One, I wanted to be a little healthier, and I was having a hard time sleeping with carrying the extra weight, and I was carrying it just for like arbitrary purposes. Two, I wanted to challenge myself in a fitness capacity in a different way, especially since I'm not going to be competing until at least November, powerlifting wise. And I would go different weight classes. I have a better chance at some national records at a lower weight class. And three, to prove it can be fucking done. Because people, one of the reasons why I lost all the weight, I really fucking got sick of fucking people saying like, well, you're strong with this and that, blah, blah, blah. Try to be lean. I will say it time again, I will tell you this right now. I'm getting lean. I've lost probably 40 pounds now. I'm probably gonna lose like another, I'll probably lose another 18 pounds from here. I'll be down at 180, like in the 180s. And I gotta say, this is a lot fucking easier than building strength. It just is. Like it's months to years. It's basically like months to years. Like it takes months to lose weight, to lose body fat. It really fucking does. I got a big ass cat. That's funny. It's also the camera angle, but that's fucking funny. I wear a 50 fucking regular jacket. Most people watching right now would fucking swim in my jacket. But I also want to prove that it takes months to years. Like it takes years to build power and strength. It takes just a few months to get fucking lean. That's it. So, Jay Weber. You ever thought of roasting some of the female fitness YouTubers? There's a lot of insecurities. I think they roast themselves pretty fucking well. I don't do stuff on women. I think as a gentleman, I don't think that's cool. But I think they pretty much roast themselves, to be honest. When people tune in to male YouTubers, they mostly tune in for advice and for entertainment. When people tune in to female YouTubers, they want to see the ass, and that's just the fucking truth. It is, and it's partially the truth because so many women do it, show their ass like as if it's like their fucking face. They really do on YouTube. It's fucking pathetic. But I don't roast them because one, then I'd have to watch them, and watching them is mind numbing for the most part. Meg Squats has got some good information, but she does a good job. I watch her occasionally, but besides that, like Nikki Blackletter or whatever the fuck her name is, what can she possibly fucking provide to me? Nothing. So Andrew, hey from Chicago, like the live vids up in the morning. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, get up early, man. I should collab with Alan Thrall, would make a great video. I'd like that. I watch Alan Thrall, I'm a fan. So I mean, I'm a little disappointed he's doing the starting strength shit because I think he is above that, to tell you the truth. But Brent, what's going on, man? Good morning. And again, I got a big ass head. Seriously, did I lose power? I haven't tested my strength. I bet you. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to lose some power out of it. But here's the thing: at the 181.7 weight class, which I can water cut to if I get down to 185. At that weight class, the squat record is 435 for my age bracket and for classic raw. I'll fucking smash that still. I still think I'll be over 500-pound squatter. I still feel I feel stronger in a lot of the lifts. So we'll see. But I was military pressing with the 110s the other day, and I did 120s not too long ago, just fucking around. So I haven't lost any strength when it comes to my shoulders. So we'll see. Iris G, can you give more of your opinion and ideas on vegetarian, pescatarian, and vegan diets? All right, so I'm pescatarian, and I'm pescatarian for multiple reasons. I'm pescatarian for mostly biological and health reasons because I ate so much red meat to gain weight over the course of my life. I think my body was just like, fuck it. I mean, it started really upsetting my stomach every time I ate red meat. So I stopped doing that. My wife went to her yoga training was in Costa Rica, and it was all vegetarian yoga training. So we, in support, we all went vegetarian for a month beforehand so to get our bodies used to it because we ate a lot of meat. I ate a pound of chicken a day and about a half pound of beef a day, to get big. And I actually ate very, very little fish, to tell you the truth. And then we switched, and I felt a lot fucking healthier, a lot fucking healthier. So we added fish back on just because to have some meat, and I fucking love sushi. I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram, that's Every Damn Day Fitness on Instagram, by the way. If you guys follow me there, you see I eat sushi at least once a week. The sushi is my cheat meal right now. So, and as for vegans, if you do it for moral reasons, I know one person that does it for, it's like her body doesn't process animal proteins very well. So if you do it for for moral reasons, all the power to you. I just don't think you should be militant about it. It's the same thing. Like I'm not big on anybody that's militant about their beliefs. If I'm not hurting anybody, although they think you're hurting things, they think you're hurting creatures. My moral standpoint for pescatarianism, I've been to a few poultry farms and shit like that, and they're fucking disgusting and brutal. It's brutal. I mean, it really is, and they're disgusting. So that's why I wouldn't do it myself. So that's why I don't do chicken myself anymore. Dario, when done with the weight loss. Well done with the weight loss. I've been going to the NFA and people bending the knee. Hope you don't mind to asking, but from the UK, so don't know much about American politics. I'm not going to get into politics this morning, just so you know. Maybe some other time. Lord Blahino, good morning. Looking good, man. Better than his poverty cut. Is he still actually fucking cutting, or did he give up yet? He's gonna fucking give up to watch the cat. Punk. I didn't think he was still cutting. I mean, you can't fucking tell. No. Hang on. He'd just keep annoying me until he got food. So, but I didn't think he was still cutting. I mean, cutting, you know, like somebody actually said, he was like, it's funny watching the two of us cut at the same time. Only one of us is. I mean, like truly, like, you know, I can't even. He's not cutting. That's he's accidentally losing weight when he does. You know what I mean? Like fucking accidentally. You know. Plus, when you don't have a fucking job and you're able to sit on your ass and fucking, you know, do list cardio for 3 fucking hours, which is just fucking ridiculous. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, that's not. I mean, what I'm doing is actually cutting. I'm cutting like an average person because I actually have a fucking life, you know, and a job and fucking kid and all that shit, you know. But no, I mean, what a fucking joke, man. What a fucking joke. So, Jimbo Slice, good morning. Looking better by the day. Thank you, man. Omar, how you been, man? How many people have you killed on your hitman job? Dude, me and you have talked about this. Stop bringing that shit up. Thank you, Vimal. Fair answer. The G-Man. Advanced for breakthrough plateaus. It depends on what the plateau is. If it's a nutritional plateau, I mean, you can always adjust your nutrition up and down. If it's for the weights, like if you're talking like strength-wise, honestly, you know, try a different variation. Don't try. I mean, chances are, if people are talking plateaus, it means they're trying that weight all the time, every single fucking time. But you know, I would personally, you know, I've personally in the past, I've rebroken down my form. I've checked that out to make sure that was good, and then from there, I know. Hey, give me a second. He's not going to stop. So, hang on one second. You've got food right here. There you go. Why do you want the food in the bag? He's just a dumbass. Anyway, sorry about that. Cat's taking over the fucking live feed. But as for plateaus, that's what I was talking about. Plateaus, you know, I've changed my form up. I've changed my exercise selection up. I've changed, you know, the volume. I've tried everything in the past. I mean, and that's sometimes the approach you got to take. You got to try to take an approach of anything you can fucking do, you know. Mike Rodbro, what's up, Mike? Time to buy all new clothes. None of your work dress clothes fit. Getting fit can be expensive in that way too. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to buying all new clothes. They're gonna all be my apparel. But I'm looking forward to it. And I've already had to buy new jeans and stuff like that. None of my fucking old jeans fit. I will tell you this though, I'm probably gonna throw all my old stuff away because I'm not gonna put that weight back on again. I feel fucking way too good now. Danny Biggs, are you gonna make a new video about Boogie? My video the other day talked about him a little bit. I don't see the point. I really don't. Like, I got the outreach I wanted. I've got like 3 or 4 clients. I got 4 clients right now that would be considered morbidly obese, and all of them are losing weight at a very, very good rate. And I'm helping them deal with, you know, making healthy choices and stuff like that. Like, it is important. You know, to me, I got the outreach I wanted by it, and I said it's all need to be said. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, I think he's already making excuses. I mean, I personally see it. I'm not watching this shit that much too, because the fucking video gaming shit drives me fucking crazy. Electronic surveillance, health first, absolutely. Vimal, macros for cutting. I keep it 2,000 calories. I keep it steady, and then I adjust my my whatchamacallit, my activity. I right at 2,000, normally between 170 and 180 grams of protein, and probably about anywhere from 50 to 100 grams of fat, but it depends on the day. But I guarantee my omega-3 and omega-6s every single day, and then I play with the carbs. You know, and then I bust my ass in the gym. Sean Collins, sup man? Love the live videos every morning. It's cool. There won't be one tomorrow morning, I guarantee that. Little Peanut called me a skinhead because he's just a troll. Kieran, favorite carbs is white rice, sushi rice, to be honest. JC Gadfly, thanks for the information, inspiration. You've helped me keep going more than you know. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Me and Shaw, thank you very, very much. And Mohammed, what do you think about women wanting to free the nipple? How it is considered, especially in America or anywhere, how it is considered for a man can go shirtless and a woman can't go shirtless? That's fucking discriminatory, man. It's fucking tits. You know, like I don't get the fucking big deal. Like, they're fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I don't fucking understand. I really don't. It's so we're like so ridiculous about it. I don't fucking get it. Stop rubbing my hands together. I'm triggering you. I'll fucking do whatever I want. How about that? So, I'm just playing, man. Jay Weber, what do you think suggested protein the body needs? I've experimented and found myself eating 100 grams to 250 grams per protein. It made no difference. Try to gain 250 grams of protein, unless you have 250 grams of lean body mass. That's a fucking shit ton. Just to be honest. The cat just almost fall. Fucking character. I think you should take in a gram per pound of lean body mass a day. That's what most of the science leans towards, and that's what I prescribe to. Danny C, any tip on strengthen your grip for deadlifting? I can feel you feel like a heavy lifter. Yeah, there's many studies that say there's a direct correlation between your grip strength and your back strength. Your body is hardwired to let go of something if it believes your back can't withstand the weight of it. So strengthen your back and do some grip work. What's my dessert my dessert choices now? I don't do dessert. So right now. So Cash, what's happening? What style of shoe do I prefer for training? I wear Chucks. So give me 1 second, guys. One second. Go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Oop. Sorry about that, folks, but I'm not wearing pants, so. And I had to get up. Just to be fucking honest. By Pad can suggest something for who's been out for injured for a long time, wants to start back, start losing weight and getting ripped without hurting themselves again. Depends on what your doctor says, dude. You got to talk to your doctor first. I've never, and you need to stop copying and pasting that too, otherwise you'll just be done. The cat's out, man. Looking great, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it. Blaha is down 27. Has been cutting for about a half a year now. I think 27 was my first month and a half. 2 months, something like that. That's I'd fire my trainer. I'd fire my trainer. If they had me down 27 pounds after 6 months, I'd fire them. People can say, say what they want. Any good trainer, especially, I mean, he was 260. Fuck, man. I mean, 260, you're looking at, you should be able to lose 2 pounds of weight a week, at least. He should be down 50 pounds by now. So that's just fucking 6 months. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the shoulders things, Vimmel, thanks. The shoulders thing, that's again, I mean, if you take a look at it, that's just fucking genetic. I mean, like, here's the end of my collarbone, and here's the beginning of my collarbone. So it's not like that's, I mean, that, I train them hard, but that's because they can be so big. But I appreciate, dude, but like, realistically, my collarbone is just fucking abnormally large. It's like normally long. Cyberpump. What's my take on people training others who have a bag of injuries themselves, also barely training a few years? You know, injuries can happen for lots of reasons. So you wonder, like, if somebody has a lot of injuries, but they were a competitive weightlifter, that's going to happen because you do push yourself in competition to extreme levels, and injuries are going to happen. That's just how that fucking works. Now, there's a difference between that and being stupid, like fucking, you know, Lane Norton, who is obviously, I mean, I'm by the way, I'm doing a video about Lane, so, and it's not going to be a roast. It's just going to be my opinions on a few fucking things. Anyway, I think finding a good trainer is tough, especially when it's going to be realistic and right shit for you. So, and Kieran, the cat is always very. I have 3 cats, so that's why there's always a cat in this room. There's a new one in this room now. I let one out and one ran in. Appreciate cheers from the G-Man. Kaga looking lean. Talking about plateaus. Thoughts on best core ab movements for squatting. I do a lot of planks because I do a lot of yoga. So that's really all I do for ab work, to tell you the truth, is yoga. And yoga is really good core work. Electronic variables keep the weight down, looking good. Thanks, man. The weight's going to even go even lower, and I'm going to keep it there. It's just, it makes more sense for my lifestyle. And Martin wants to know, are slices of brown bread and peanut butter a proper lunch for strength training purposes? If they fit your macros, fuck yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, strength training, you're normally in caloric maintenance or surplus. So I can imagine a peanut butter and jelly sandwich being okay, or at least a peanut butter sandwich. I love cashew butter, to tell you the truth. Alex Press, what's the hardest part about cutting? I don't know, because I don't think it's that fucking hard. You know, occasionally I'll want a certain food, or I'll see a certain food, and I just tell myself no. I just don't think it's that fucking hard. Like, I mean, it's math and willpower. It is. Like, I mean, like telling yourself no when you don't want something is something adults should be able to fucking do. You know, I don't, you know, I have not found this to be all that difficult, to be honest. Like, you know, is it a little bit more taxing because you have to plan stuff out? Like, I plan out my meals, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a little bit more taxing there, and it's not as easy as just being able to eat whatever the fuck you want, but it's not hard. I mean, it's really fucking not, in my opinion, of course. Any further Tyrone roast? Maybe. You know, like, you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a lot of clients, so I'm trying to do a roast. You know, a roast or a video about, if it's a full roast where I'm using somebody else's video, that's going to go on everydaymdayfitness.net. If it is just me talking about somebody and stating my opinion because they're a public figure and they do some radically stupid fucking shit, and you know, that was going to go on the main channel, and there'll be one of those either today or tomorrow. And it's not going to have as much swearing as a normal roast or like that, but it's not going to be polite. That's for fucking sure. Jay Weber, you're eating right now. Brownstein Rice, yeah, way to go. Electronic surveillance. Andrew wants, but her nipples could be armed and loaded. They have to keep those puppies holstered. Thinking of women that, like, I tell you what, man, when dudes lose their fucking mind over a topless woman, maybe you just need to see more topless women. You know, like, it's fucking awesome, but dude, I mean, what I'm amazed by is when people get offended by it. Like, it's just fucking tits, man. Jeez. So, crazy. No, okay. No, you shouldn't start pre-workout. Man, I'm way behind on questions. Jay Weber, Christ, you're brave for going on lane. He sued Blaha. Fuck him. He can. What are you gonna do? Sue me for saying the fucking truth? I'm not. I'm not going to talk about his PhD. I'm not going to talk about anything like that. I want to talk about how he's a dumb fuck. You'll see. So, you'll see. Curtis, do you plan on creating a second channel? You haven't already checked. No, I'm just going to put some stuff on my website. So in a few conversations you had with Norton, he came across as condescending and arrogant. I would agree. And how the ever present always, how much has my cut affected my lifts? I'll let you know when the cut's over because I'm not going to test my lifts until after the cut's over. Like that's the thing. Like I mean. Focus on the goal at hand. The goal at hand is for me to cut the body fat. It just is. And try to maintain as much lean muscle mass as possible, which I've done a fucking kick-ass job about. Now, beyond that, I'm not going to test my strength because that's not the goal right now. Strength can always be rebuilt. It can just always be rebuilt. Will I be able to rebuild it to the levels it was before when I had the extra weight on me? Maybe, maybe not. Have I even lost all of it? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I would imagine I will probably lose, probably about 40 or 50 pounds off my squat. I would imagine that's still going to put me well over 500 pounds. And deadlift, I still think deadlift, I might actually, if I feel more comfortable moving, so it might actually stay the same, which my deadlift was fucking poverty to begin with, like at 500 pounds. And bench press, I mean, I think I'm actually getting a lot more hypertrophy work in with my triceps and my chest than I was before. Just in volume. So we'll see how that goes, The thing is, like, while I want to be strong, I'm still a strong motherfucker. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm, like, the other day, for some pictures, I was military pressing with the 110s, and about 2 weeks ago, I was military pressing with the 120s for sets of 5. I'm a strong motherfucker. I'm good with it. Like, the concept of of losing even a pound off your fucking 1 rep max to get healthier, like people are just like, oh my god, you're gonna lose strength. Okay, if I do, great. But I can guarantee you this: I will lose less off my lifts, or I can't guarantee. I'm assuming I'm gonna lose less off my lifts than I am body fat wise, and I'm gonna be at a much healthier level. I'm sleeping and everything like that. Like people are putting such a humongous emphasis on it. I never once said that I'm going to lose weight and keep all my strength, because that's stupid, and I don't say stupid shit like that. I did say that I'm going to try to maintain as much of it as possible, and I am, but at the same time, it is not, the goal right now is to get to a healthy leanness, where I feel very, very comfortable, and for strength-wise, I can hop down to a lower weight class and still be just as competitive. That's what weight classes are for. So, if I were to say I wasn't going to lose strength, I mean, shit, dude. I mean, like, the national record for the squat for the 182 class, if I would compete at 182, the national record right now is like 440 or 450 squat-wise. If I'm walking there and bust out what I was squatting before, like bust out a 570 squat, it's going to be fucking crazy. And let's see. Alex asked me, do you have cheat days? I don't have cheat days. I have a cheat meal. The cheat meal is normally sushi. I ate it last night. Every damn day fitness on Instagram. Check it out. And Vima wants to know strength or awards. What do you mean by that? Dave Smith. Which is better, doing an exercise with just one weight for 4 sets or gradually increasing? It depends on what your goal is. I do 10 by 10 every day for lots and lots and lots of sets, and I don't increase the weight or decrease the weight. I keep it there. So, and I think it works well. And Joshua, I can't read it. It went by too fast. Southside Chicago, grinding away. And best exercise for abs, like best exercise for core strength, I would think would be like yoga or planks and stuff like that. For actual abs, the best exercise you could possibly have is pushing food away from your mouth. Because to have abs, you have to have the fat gone off the abs. Like the lie that is told to many people that watch YouTube, especially, that this is my 6-minute ab building workout or 6 minute abs, is a fucking bullshit. Mm. How was Ken wants to know how I was as a kid or a teen. I've always been an athlete. I was a pole vaulter in high school, and I did gymnastics and I did judo and stuff like that when I was younger. Um, you know, uh, I've always been an athlete. I've always loved it. So, my thoughts on keto. I'm not a big fan of it, but but whatever diet works for somebody works for somebody. I don't think it's a long term sustainable diet, to be honest. So, Jim Wedler, I don't have much thoughts about him, Irish. So, but hey, I'm looking at 30 minutes on the nose, and I wanted to go. What weight do I use for squat 10 by 10? You did 225 and almost died. I was up to 245, but then I decreased the rest set. The rest. I'm down to 30 seconds rest in between on my main exercises. So I'm using right at 205 right now for that, and then I'll build that back up, and then I'll drop the fucking thing again. What are the Athlete X Games like? Thinking of going next year to meet me and Jeff. The Athlete X Games are fucking cool. It is a really neat event, uplifting, lots of fucking knowledge. And the games are pretty fucking neat. It's like this fucking obstacle course that he runs everybody through. It's pretty fucking cool. Guys, I hate to do this because I still have questions rolling in, but it's a half an hour, and I'm going to go cook breakfast for my family because it's about 7:30 here. So, Alan Roberts, you know where to find me. God damn.